Hello guys and welcome to Marcel Entertainment and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Desert Kingdom. And the wall really needs to be finished and built, and I have actually built more of the wall. It's almost done. There's basically just like one side and a half missing, and I'm about to show you guys what I have been doing. Like recently I've been making more and more smooth sandstones, what the wall consists of. And my advice to you guys, if you use the furnace, always use slabs. It's so easy to make from planks, and if you have a tree farm, you have unlimited resources, right? And currently I'm using 3 furnaces because like it's just faster. Do I still have there some? Oh, I need more planks. So yeah, it's really easy to get those slabs. Let's get some more stone and then I'm about to show you how I build it. Alright, let's go. So yeah, this side is now completely finished. The corner is done here. And yeah, I have more wheat now here. Like the crops are out of control here, as you guys can see. Like so much. But I came across a little issue. And I'm about to do the same as over there with the cobblestone and then putting like sandstone on top. Or some sand as well. And like the first problem I encountered was I had this huge crazy hole over there. That goes really deep, like it was terrifying, it was freaking scary. Like I walked there and I almost fell down. Like there's this huge hole. There are a lot of minerals though, like there's like iron. I thought I saw some redstone over there as well. Maybe there was gold or something, or this was iron too, and some coal. And I will maybe explore over there or look for some diamond. But yeah, like the issue is this, that the ground is very uneven. Some parts of this biome are like higher while others are lower. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna use the cobblestone, and then I'm gonna put like either sandstone on top or a mixture of sandstone and sand for that color, so it blends in with the terrain. And yeah, like I need a lot of cobblestone, but fortunately it's easy to get cobblestone because you have unlimited resources. Like you could go underground any level and just mine for hours and you get like tons of stacks of that, right? So yeah, like the foundation will be those cobblestones, and then I just lose like 1 or 2 blocks around of either sand or sandstone. And yeah, like I think it's like about 70% done if I sum it up the wall, so I still need to construct for like 30 more % of the amount of stones and time. And it's just crazy how like parts are now floating, and to fill that up will maybe take almost longer than actually building that wall. Like it's just crazy. Like it's a huge project, like I told you, it will take weeks if not even months to finish. But I'm gonna have a huge kingdom, like a really huge kingdom. Okay, I ran out of sandstone and I had like almost 3 stacks, right? So yeah, doing this in survival without creative mode, it's way more difficult and challenging. But I did want it to be challenging, like I wanted to farm this all myself. So it's a real difficult project and not something I can do within like 1 or 2 days with creative mode. Because I feel like it's more rewarding if you accomplish things without like much help or without like cheats or creative mode. So yeah. Like each night I will spend several hours on working on that wall, like I've used to do. Like I said, it's a huge project. And oh wow. By the way, if some of you are wondering what's my most favorite weapon, like my weapon of choice, it's the bow. I love marksmanship. I do like to use the sword sometimes, but I prefer to kill stuff from the distance. It's not that difficult to sidestep stuff. Plus I'm really practiced with the bow, like I know the timing when it's fully charged, and for spiders it's really effective. I can always just trade it. And oh yeah, here I'm most likely gonna build a train station. I'm gonna put there some stairs, right? That will lead underground. It will be outside of the wall, but I will maybe create some tunnel from the palace that I'm about to build to lead over there. And here I will actually stop mining most likely. I need a torch here because stuff keeps spawning. And yeah, like that's the place you enter. There I will put some, probably some, not sandstone but wood, like some planks, some sort of structure. And here will be the rails, and they will lead to the Savannah village. And there will be also most likely stairs. And for that tunnel I'm most likely also gonna use a double stone, or I'm gonna use bricks, but I'm not sure yet. And yeah, let me show you this whole village, this whole city and wall from that tree. Like we're gonna climb up there, and I'm about to show you everything. And yeah, I have way too many cows now. Need to slaughter a couple of those soon. But first of all, let me show you this whole kingdom. And by the way, those jungle trees are amazing. Like, it's so easy to grow those, right? And you have vines as well, so if you want that moss cobblestone, you have almost an infinite amount of that. And yeah, as you guys can see, this village is getting pretty big, like with those additional buildings. Mostly are those two buildings sticking out because of that red. By the way, I decided to actually interrupt that line with some chisel stone. And yeah, that wall, it's pretty easy to see, right? Like it's so huge now. But that here, whew, this will take a lot of time. Cause that's like 7-8 blocks too high, I believe. And here it's probably even 9, so I really need to build a lot. And what I would maybe do you guys see this huge sand mountain over there? And also over there. I'm gonna probably flatten out two, maybe those two in the far. I'm gonna flatten those out and use all the sand to place it here. I'll probably need like 12 or 14 shovels that will be destroyed in the process. And I need like maybe like 16 stacks or more of sand. Probably even more. I'm gonna fill this whole thing here up. There will be the palace. There will be a gate. Like, wow. I'm really glad that this goes so well. Like, I didn't expect it to go that smooth, but I was already expecting some difficulties with the terrain because it's not even ground everywhere. And it's good to have some guard at the sheeps. He's protecting those. This one's stuck there. But good against drought, right? If they spawn there. And I should really start an iron golem farm. I'm about to check out some tutorials on how to do that. Because here those keep spawning. And the reason is, I figured it out. Somewhere here, zombies appear. Like, I think only 2 or 3 blocks below, they are like monsters. And that cleric over there, he's probably the cause of this, because he keeps walking here and there are zombies, so he panics and spawns those. Because if villagers, they feel threatened, they actually spawn those every couple seconds. So yeah, let's sleep. Did you guys hear that? The zombie sound? That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, this rare black cat, I'm still proud that I got it. And let me show you something. This painting right there is a really strange one. It's someone doing karate with a finger. Like a karate fighter against a finger. Like that's a very weird painting. And I actually think that looks quite nice now, right? Because that wall now has multiple colors. It has some red there and still that sandstone. And I'm about to also make a line over there and behind that painting. And it just gives it some nice color to it. I need to add a lot of decorations here and there will be more stations. Maybe I'll add another mason there. Maybe a butcher, who knows. But yeah, let me also show you that library. I actually added a couple of bookshelves and stuff to it. Turned out pretty well. That's probably now one of my most favorite buildings. I do love the contrast with the red and the sandstone. I think that looks probably the best. I was also considering to use blue. Because blue probably also looks well with that, but it will look more cold. And I want it to look more warm. But yeah, it looks really nice here. Also upstairs. This reminds me a bit of the library near to my home. Like we have a library, and it also has this sort of tone at the wall, right? And it's really bright, and we also have red in there. And that's one of the reasons why I also decided to use red for that library, because it reminds me of my city's library, where there's a lot of red stuff there. Like we have some red carpet there too and things and decorations. And oh wow. From an RPG perspective, you could imagine that people grab some books from downstairs and go upstairs to read there, right? That cactus, this is probably my most favorite plant to put in a pot. I just think it looks so nice. I do like the light blue flowers as well, but I do think this looks probably the best, the cactus. I'll use it most likely in multiple villages. This will just look super nice. And oh yeah, by the way, I bought a new sword, sharpness and sweeping edge enchanted sword. And this one does like 1.5 more damage than the usual iron sword that does 6 damage. So it's so useful to have villagers that you can trade with. You can get enchanted gear without needing to spend anything. You're just gonna do some trading. Oh, and by the way, from all the naturally spawned buildings by the Desert Kingdom, by the Desert Village, this is my most favorite one. I really love that temple. I just think they did such a nice job there with those stairs over there. And I want to use this more in other buildings. Like, it just looks so nice to have this kind of separation of those two rooms there, right? And then with those slabs here. Wait. What was that? Okay, wow. But I don't know what to do about those villagers. Like, some actually are over there plague villagers. And I don't know why this keeps happening. It's so annoying. I hope I didn't shoot anyone. I just didn't want to waste a slot. But yeah, if you have like a big village or city, you have tons of emeralds, and I just think that's also very useful. Yeah, most likely gonna use those bricks as a road. But yeah, this will take eternity. And another challenge will be to actually move that grass over there from here to that palace. Like, that would be a challenge. It will be a huge palace. I'll probably use a bit of gold there, because I've collected a bunch of golden stones as well. And I was always curious to find out what's actually under my city, because there's some sort of tunnel here, like some sort of cave. I have no idea what to expect here. It really goes really down there. I hear steps! That's creepy. We need that iron. So wondering what we will find here. Give me some iron. Nice. What is down there? Let me guess, some zombies or something. Oh wow. There's a... Oh wow, we got so much iron over there. We got some lava. What was that? Creeper. Okay, so the steps came from that creeper. I hope that's the only creeper. I don't want to lose that iron. So I was running out of iron. Oh, there's more iron. So it's actually good that that creeper blew up. I actually think the death that would suck the most is, imagine like a creeper blows up on you and you block this, right? And then suddenly you fall down and you are falling into lava. Like that would be the most frustrating death, I believe. Oh wow, it's actually interesting what's under there. And there's so much iron, even in this like huge cave over there, there's so much iron. And from all that mining and stuff, I was running out of iron that I had to switch to actually stone axes and stone pickaxes, because otherwise I would use up all that iron. And I still want some iron bars for that gate, right? Oh wow. For some reason I find the acacia wood to look better than the jungle wood, like... I should have just used this one. But one thing I don't like about the acacia is the doors, like just look at that. It's so open, like you can see through. I wish actually they would have like two versions of the acacia door. Like what Mojang could do is, if you use a stone axe on a closed door where you can see through and you use that, it actually becomes like this. Because when you look at it, the jungle wood looks more privacy friendly, but even though you can see through it just a bit. But yeah, here are also so many iron golems and I have no idea where they keep coming from, most likely from over there, but I could actually provoke a raid by illagers. It wouldn't matter if those pillagers attacked, because I have so many iron golems, they would die in a heartbeat. Like so much security, so many guards over there. I have so many now. Anyway, that's it for today's episode, and I'll keep you guys updated also on how I'm like finishing the wall. Like I said, probably it's just like 30% like left and then the wall is done. But I still need to decorate the inside, add some stairs somewhere in the middle of each wall so you can also go on top. Add some more stones on there as a decoration so the wall looks more realistic, right? And I need to fill up that gap under the walls because they are just floating in some parts and it just looks not so natural. But yeah, it will soon be done. Maybe like a week everything will be finished, I believe. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated until then, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave some likes. I would really appreciate likes, and if you haven't subscribed already, it's now your time to hit that subscribe button for more content. I'm doing daily videos, so there's most definitely a lot of more Minecraft videos coming as well. So I wish you guys all a good day, stay safe and healthy. See you guys next time.